You know how to chant like this.
Bears are my favorite animal. So like, Zoe, yeah, I know how to play the game. I was looking for like a hoodie because I like hoodies, like a bear hoodie, just to wear, like one that has like ears and stuff, because I have things planned in my brain for like future stuff, and it would involve bears. I know. You get spirit particles and they go in the gates, and then you can use the spring jump. It's great. But like, I was looking for one, and they don't have any for dudes.
Hey, look what I can do.
Look what I can do. It's great. I like how these guys are just like, yo, this is pretty neat. I can do this. But yeah, they don't make like hoodies like that for dudes. For men, in fact. They make them for girls. They make them for those dudes, but like not for men. I just want a bear. Just want a bear hoodie. Just a little, just, you know, for a future thing. Are you gonna tell me how to jump and glide?
Remember hunters at
But yeah. Can I get one of those? The dialogue is so good and great. Yeah. Alright, let's just accidental murder.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should kill that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not so sure you're up to it.
I'm not so sure you're up to it. Yeah!
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
Oh, brother Ned. All right. No. No, that's just okay. That's just that. I was like, there's no way, nothing over there, right? That would be weird. Here we go! After I get all these gems. It's time to be the greatest hockey player of all time in all of Avalar. God, that controls so well. As opposed to like most games ice physics.
Ah, Spyro, welcome! We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper? You have 2 minutes to score 5 goals in the red goal.
Can do. Thank you. Woo! Yeah, dude. If you could, could just let's give me that real quick here. Thank you. If you could just give me that real quick here. I need it. Don't worry, it gets good if you've never seen it before. It'll get good. We'll get to the hard stuff. Ah, shit, I missed. That was my bad. Whoops. I'm a fucking fraud. Exposed again. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Thank you. What up?
Well done. Have this.
Well done! Have this! Oh, thank you. I'll absolutely have this. Thank you.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one?
Absolutely.
The first to score 5 goals wins. You are shooting at the red goal. Off you go.
Thank you. That skill shot at the end, though. Thank you. Oh, look at this bear. I'm gonna wreck you. Get down. Dude, pass it to me, though. I'm, like, right here. Okay, well. I, in fact, was right there. Okay, well. Ow. No, you... Okay, bear? Bear? Ow! You got it in your own goal, bear! Goalie, you don't pass it to me. Go. Good. Bear. Thank you. Good God. The disrespect, by the way. Oh, what am I doing? The disrespect that I show this bear. Oh, you son of a... Don't you even for a second think this is your game. This is my game. Where's the puck? Where's the puck? What the fuck? No! I've actually let him score. That's embarrassing. Get it to me, goalie. What? Oh. Get down. What? Dude! My goalie doesn't pass to me, man. Fuck off. You will never get this. Except you did. So don't worry about it. The second best, in my opinion, is the skateboard minigame. The skateboard minigame's okay. It's not this. Oh, come on. I couldn't see the camera. Come on. Ref. What? That went through me. No. It's mine. From downtown, we shoot it down. Boom.
Well done. Have this. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
Oh yeah. That's good. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything. And then you can just play hockey with the bear all day. Which is great, by the way. If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything. Thank you. Let me go get these two. Get down. Get down on the ground. I'm a dragon. just had to make sure that there wasn't a thing behind there. By the way, demons exist in Spyro?
Oh, thank goodness you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues.
Demons are real?
Claim all 10 statues. I'm sure you would.
Also, Tom Kenny? Tom Kenny, everybody? The voice of the professor? And also Spyro? And also SpongeBob? And also of... the Ice King? Is that his name? I don't know much about... I watched like 3 episodes of Adventure Time, maybe. I think. Something like that. I watched a few of them. And I was like, this is pretty okay. And I stopped watching it. It was cute. That's all I remember. What am I missing? How am I missing gems? I am the worst. The worst Spyro player of all time. Good God. I don't deserve to own these games. I really should get another copy of Spyro 2 though, because considering this one gave me so much trouble. And it has the... Oh right, that. And it has the audio glitches, which scare me every day. Now, even though it's been one day, not even. So. Assuming you play Spyro 3 after you beat Spyro 2, you need to play the Legend of Spyro trilogy. Well, see, that's a problem, because I only own the one, and I don't have the money to buy the others. And if I do play Spyro 3, it will be because of the votes, because democracy. And also, because I like judging from what people want. Well, get an emulator. No. I don't want to get a PS3 emulator or something. Or a PS2 emulator. No, or was it on the Wii as well? They're on all sorts of consoles. I don't know if you noticed, but the votes are on my side, sucker. Well, see, usually, the vote has like a week between games.
Well done, Spyro. You've scared the evil spirit away. Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
They don't need it. Usually there's a week in between getting games all set. What? I did miss something back there, didn't I? What are you talking about? Oh, right. It's the lip. The lip. Idiot. Voice of the people equals me. No. But yeah, there's usually a week between. So, you got lucky. There's no reason for that. He's so much stronger than the other guy. How did he do that? I already got everything here. That's right. That's right. I remember. But yeah, usually there's time between games, because usually I don't finish a game in one sitting. The other time that happened, it was on a Friday.
You're well on your way, Spyro. Keep collecting talismans to help us defeat Ripto before he can take over Avalar. Oh, and keep collecting those orbs, too. The professor thinks they will help you get back to the Dragon World.
Yes! Hello, the Moose 222. Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Your game camera is
Oh,
currently-
yeah, I don't. Thank you, Hunter. No, we're good. I don't need active mode. Thank you. Oh, Sunny Beach. Yep. Oh, hurricane. Yes. Oh my. Oh.
I saw some.
Yes. I know. It's shiny. Thank you. Have you just started? Yeah. You've only missed the first 3 worlds, basically. So. I had a lot of technical issues trying to get the game to work. So don't worry. Thank God.
Say, Spyro, you see this wall here? I bet you're dying to know what's on the other side. If only I...
Oh, God. I keep skipping.
Yes, the sparkling beauty of those gems seems to have jogged my memory.
Who does the voice of Moneybags? I need to know. Where's my cut? Where's my... I'm gonna look in this. I need to know. I love his voice. Let's see. Credits. Insomniac Games. Yes, voiced by... Oh, it doesn't say specifically. Just says Spyro. Tom Kenny. Yeah, I know that. Greg Berger, Melissa Disney, Milton James, Tom Kenny, Mary Linda Phillips, and Marcelo Tupert. Okay. I'll have to look it up. This is my favorite Spyro. This is also my favorite Spyro. After thinking about it long and hard. 1 is really great. 2 is so perfect. And 3 is like pretty good, but also has some things that are wrong with it that I really don't enjoy. Example 1 is Agent... oh god, is it Agent... What is his name? Agent 9? I'm tempted to say? The monkey, you know.
Nice work, Spyro.
Thank you.
The orbs you're carrying have activated this special portal.
Yeah.
You won't find a talisman in the Ocean Speedway, but if you're fast, you'll get lots of treasure.
Yes. I would like lots of treasure. Let me in for just a second. Boop, boop. This game has a lot of glitches. I surprisingly have not had a lot to happen to me when I've played it from being a kid, and also, you know, replaying it over and over. Though I have made the game glitch because of how old the CD is, or something about the CD, because audio will just desync and then cut out and then go away for cutscenes. So, hey! I thought you was about to diss the penguin, so I was about to say, hey, don't diss the penguin. No, dude, Sergeant Bird is great. Don't even worry about that. Sheila's great. Sergeant Bird is great. What is the Yeti's name? I like him too. Sadly, you can't just flap it. Oh, no. We're not going to talk about this ever again. Don't ever talk about that. I didn't mean to press square. The Yeti is great too, yes. Everybody but the monkey. Which is sad. We're never going to talk about it again. Don't you ever say anything ever again to me or my family. Yeah, I came just in time to see Grace screw up. The moose. 22. Thank you so much for embracing the madness. I appreciate it. I do. Boat time. And then car time. Oop. Boop. 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 There we go. Sorry, 222. I didn't say 222. I said 22, I think. Yeah! Technically, I do need to retry in order to do the, I appreciate the follow, thank you. In order to get the secret. What up, girl?
I guess now you think you're pretty good.
I do.
Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion.
Let's do it.
Alright, Spyro. Meet the course champion. In order to win the race, you must fly through all the rings. Beware if Hunter flies through a ring first. The ring will start to shrink.
Yep. Difficulty is almost the highest difficulty it can be, apparently. It's fine. It's fine. Also, Hunter has these wings. Like, it's pretty cool. I want them. It's been a while since I've done this. Where do you go next? These little Speedway secret missions are really cool. I like these a lot. I just like the idea of it's not just that it's a Speedway. You also have things to do here, you know? Like, there are characters here, and they actually do things. And they want you to do things in order to get a thing. An orb. Give me a second, I'm concentrating, I'm not looking at chat. I saw it move a little bit. Yes.
Great job, Spyro.
Thank you.
That was some excellent flying.
Hey, Saru Magic. Thank you for what? I was never very great at speedways. How's it going? And it took me a while. It's just a shame you don't see many Spyro speedruns. Actually, apparently, Coldstone, he followed me, and apparently he does speedruns. So definitely talk to him. Or her. I don't know. Them. Them is really a... Just want to note the fact that Spyro can fly here all he wants, but once he goes back to the real world, he suddenly can't anymore. Because magic! Shut up. Magic. There we go. Pit from Kid Icarus knows Spyro's pain. That is also true. Been working, the usual. I follow a few speedrunners for Spyro, but mainly I see them do Spyro 1. That's kind of magic. Yeah. Yeah, I played through all of Spyro 1 the other day, and I did it. I didn't try to speedrun or anything, and I did it under 5 hours, so... You know, I'm not saying I'm a big deal or anything, but like... I'm not. I'm not at all. I did the 100% of Spyro 1. And I'm just playing through the Spyro 2 100% as well, so... You know. I'm not doing any speedruns or anything like that, I'm just playing the game. Oh yeah, these guys are assholes. I forgot about this.
The funny-looking guys with the shock sticks have drained all our water. We can't get it back unless someone activates the switches they're guarding.
Unless someone activates the switches they're guarding. Ooh. So there's a group of people here. I shall now advocate for your vote for Mr. Streamer to play Spyro 3 after beats this. Dude, don't even worry about it until, like, the end. I don't make the poll until I'm done the game. I kind of like this level. Yeah, it's a good level. This is the fucking cool-ass metal sharks. Who doesn't like that? Oh, and because I had technical difficulties before playing this game, I will be going a little longer than usual. Because, obviously. See, at least in this game, when you have the shark stick enemies, they don't act like the ones in Spyro 1, where they can, like, shoot right as you're about to hit them, which is really annoying. Yes, Spyro Year of the Dragon is a great game. I'm not saying I won't do it if people vote for it when I finish this game. The thing is, at the moment, we're living in the present. You're living in the future. Fucking just live in the present for just a moment and enjoy Spyro 2 while we're playing Spyro 2. I appreciate your love for Spyro. I do. But like, just give it a second, all right? Just give it a second. As long as it's not High Caves from Spyro 1. Never liked that one. And the spider things were annoying. High Caves was fine. Personally, I think it was. High Caves, the spiders, you can run by them really, really quickly. So they're just a little quick, and you just have to know that you have to just always run. And if you stop moving, you can't, or you die, basically. Well, quote unquote, you get hit, but you know. I didn't have a problem with it. I liked the part later. You'd like to see Spyro 1? Well, lucky for you, I put everything that I've done as a VOD on YouTube, so if you type in !YouTube, you can go subscribe to my YouTube channel and find all of what I've done in the past. Spyro...
All the same, you won't be able to get past the metal sharks up ahead. I suppose I could let you borrow my submarine, though, for a modest fee, of course.
A modest fee, of course.
A pleasure doing business with you, Spyro. This submarine is 100% shark-proof. I guarantee.
Thank you, Moneybags. But yeah, if you go on my YouTube channel, I have videos on Twitch. It was literally 2 days ago, so it's still on Twitch, if you don't really want to go on my YouTube channel for that. But I post everything on my YouTube channel afterwards, so no worries. Game is under a very bad threat. The threat that may result in it being pushed aside by evil other games that would try to ruin your otherwise enjoyable Twitch stream experience. So please, on behalf of Spyro and his pals over in Spyro 3, please vote for Spyro 3 Year of the Dragon for the next game to play through after Great beats Spyro 2. Thank you and good day. Oh my god. Vote for whatever you want if you're here for the vote, / if you see the vote happen. Because I post it on everything that I'm like on. So I try to make sure that as many people can see it as possible. It's a vote for the general what the next I Love game should be, because this is a series that I do. Hi, my name is Greydawn 95, and I play video games on the internet for people to watch. And the I Love series is just games that I absolutely love, whether they're favorites from my childhood, favorites from recent plays, or just, you know, games that I just absolutely love playing. So that's, you know, it's a vote after that. I think they should remaster Spyro 1, 2, and 3. Absolutely, dude. We are in agreement. They should. What I've seen... I'm going to talk to you guys about this, in fact. Give me your opinions, because I will give you mine. And we will have a very conscious discussion where we will not get mad at each other or anything like that. I've seen on Reddit, because I follow r/Spyro because I'm a person that does that, and the consensus is, of course, yeah, we want Spyro remastered. Who doesn't want Spyro remastered, you know? It's gonna be great. I hope that happens, because the Crash Insane Trilogy happened, and it's great. According to people who have it, because I don't have it, but it's great. The only thing is, I saw some people trying to say, hey, they should put the hover feature in Spyro 1. And I'm sitting here like, no. That game was not meant for that. And 2, like, there's absolutely no reason to have hover in that game. Sure, the jumps are tricky, but like, you gotta do the jumps. You gotta do the jumps, and you gotta understand the pixel perfect nature of those jumps. You know, you can't just have the hover feature to cheat, basically. But yeah, I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. On that subject itself, because like, if they put hover in Spyro 1, they would have to remake the whole game. They would have to make everything like way different. It would be stupid. Having the drop is actually good. I kind of like it a little bit more in some cases, because you can actually just, like, the hover is fine. The hover is really good for the platforming, and it definitely added a lot to Spyro 2 and 3, but the drop makes it so you can be more precise in your platforming. So, you know, Spyro 1, Very helpful after the positive response with the Crash remaster, yeah. I don't know what you're gonna say, so I'm angry already, lol. Okay, let's continue. Spyro 1 is good enough, I agree, I wouldn't add anything. Yeah, okay. Because, like, they did that with Crash, with, like, they added in time trials for Crash 1 that, you know, weren't a thing before. And they also, they put in some of the powers. You can use, like, the run power, which is fine. It makes sense. If you put in the time trials for a game that isn't meant for it, it's going to create a challenge. And also put in the run power so that it makes sense to have the time trials. That's totally fine. That makes a ton of sense. But putting in the hover, it just makes the game literally for people that are children. Like, tiny, they can't remember what they ate yesterday children. Even though I can't remember what I ate yesterday sometimes. But you know what I mean. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Hello.
The water workers have kidnapped 6 of my children and hidden them in the tops of these numbered towers. I borrowed some explosives to blast the doors off the tower. If you can
Spyro time trials.
Numbered towers, my children will be safe.
My children will be safe. Okay, you moved with the children comment. You know what I mean. Spyro 1 didn't have orbs or anything, so it needs to keep some sort of difficulty. Exactly. They had the dragons, and the dragons were really easy to get, but they were enjoyable because they were your tutorial and also just dialogue for the areas, even though a lot of them looked not great. Well, I mean, the game didn't look great, you know? It doesn't look like Spyro 2. Spyro 2 actually looks pretty good still. Like, the model of Spyro, the model of everybody else, as I said when I started this up, it all looks pretty good still, so. I know. I agree it doesn't need hover, but it won't keep me from playing it if it has it. Oh, no, dude, like I said, if they remaster Spyro 1, that is the reason I'm getting a PS4. That is the reason I'm getting a PS4. Because it's going to come to that first. You have to, like...
I've been trying to tame my new pet manta ray, but he just won't obey me. Hey, you're just about the right size to ride on his back.
You bet.
Gray, Hop on his back and guide him through each of the rings of bubbles as it appears. And remember, he's brand new, so try not to get him dented or scratched.
He's not a car, Hunter. He's not a car. But yeah, no, it's not going to prevent me from playing it because, dude, I need more Spyro in my life. Like, good Spyro, mind you. Good Spyro. Absolutely, you know?
Well done. I suppose I owe you something for that. Here, take this orb. I found it in one of my flippers.
Maybe they'll add more egg thieves. I could see that. That would be neat, actually, because...
Now that the manta ray's tamed, I'd love to get him into racing shape. Care to take him through a harder course?
Yes, please.
Okay. Good
Thank you,
luck.
Hunter. If they put in more egg thieves, that would be great, because, like, that's, like, not something that, like, totally changes the game too much, and it would add more incentive, because the egg thieves stop after the 3rd world, if you remember. They literally, you get them all before you reach world 4, which is sad. Because I have fun chasing those guys.
Incredible. You've got real talent. I could use a partner like you. You can have the orb I found in my other flipper, too.
Thank you, Hunter. Like, it may be easier, but honestly, we didn't have hover so hard. So it's hard to say how much easier it would be. Honestly, there's a chance it may not change anything. That's true. I can see it being just as hard. Oh yeah, absolutely. Have you played Skylanders? No. Yeah, I always found that weird. Yeah. I did a 100% speedrun on it. So, Skylanders annoys me to an insane degree because I hate their design of Spyro. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's awful, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, I hate it. You know, it's probably not, like, that bad a game. I have a vendetta against it because Spyro hasn't had a game released since becoming a part of that. And that makes me mad. I have to say Spyro is fugly in Skylanders. Yeah, absolutely. Legend of Spyro is better than Skylanders Spyro, absolutely, as well, in my opinion. You know, for those people that like it, the final boss in Skylanders was crap. For those people that like the Skylanders design, like, I don't understand. You know, you like what you like, but at the same time, like, what? You know, everybody has their own tastes and opinions and all that shit, and I respect it. I don't agree with it, and I sure as hell won't support it, but I will support your right to have it. It's like that old saying. But yeah, I mean, it's just another way to cash in on toys, you know? Skylanders, in my opinion, so. And it's smart, I guess. Because, kids love toys. That's fine. I like toys too. I like figures. I like figures, and I like collecting figures, but I don't have the money to collect figures, and also, I don't care for the art style of Skylanders much. So, I apparently found 5... Oh, there's... Found 5 through a wall. Neat. Yeah, I'm still missing gems. Shit. Oh, right. Yeah, there's some up here. Usually. Yeah, okay. Still more? That I've missed? Oops. What? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. The inclusion of Spark's treasure detector ability is fucking great. Ow. Whatever. Ow. So helpful.
You did it. Now we can swim in peace. I heard that you were collecting these orbs. Please take this one.
Thank you, King Flippy. I'm only trying to save the world with the power of everything. If you could also get me home with these orbs, that would be great, actually. Thank you. By the way, that's cool. That's another cool thing about 2. It doesn't take place in the same world as 1. So you're not going to see the same stuff. It makes sense that everything's different. It's cool. It's cool.
Our world is wet again. We all want you to have this talisman of Aquaria Towers to remember us by.
Yeah! Aquaria Towers! Oh, goodness. Okay. Let me settle down for this paragraph here. I too can't see how people can like a version of Spyro that looks like he got beat with a hammer, ran over with a truck, crushed by a tank, thrown into a tornado, blasted into the sun, sucked into a black hole, dispensed into nothing, brought back by magic, plummeted into the deepest depths of the ocean, and finally pushed on land, where he was set on fire, smashed by a boulder, and smacked by a giant tree about 5 times. But hey, more power to you if you like it. Yeah. You know. I don't think it's like the worst thing in the world, but in terms of like a Spyro design, it's not good. It's not good for just a dragon design either. He looks more like a goat. It's disgusting. Yeah, let the turtles free. Gotta get the turtles. Yeah.
Hi, Spyro. It's a good thing you're here. If you can help shepherd those baby turtles over there to safety, I'll be mighty grateful.
I'll be mighty grateful. Absolutely, Prince. There you go. Dang, you just hurt the feelings of goats everywhere. Yeah, well, goats can suck it. Okay. Gotcha. Who even likes goats? Why would somebody like goats? It's actually a question that I want answered. If you like goats, tell me why. You can like goats all you want. I just really want to know why you would. You know? It just doesn't make sense to me. It's a goat. Like, you guys remember Goat Simulator? Remember when that was a thing? I got it. It was a novelty. I wish I didn't get it. God, I wish I didn't get it. Goat. Greatest of all time. Ah. Gotcha. That makes sense. That makes some sort of sense. Ding, 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 ding. Goats are basically sheep. Yeah, dude. Exactly. Just like people. I'm kidding. Don't. It's pretty interesting for a bit, finding all the glitches you could. See, that's the thing. There weren't like any glitches in Goat Simulator though. It was just like, by glitches I mean like unintentional fun glitches. That's what makes glitch games fun, or games that are glitchy fun, when they're unintentionally glitchy, you know? Not when it's like, oh hey ho, now you have the glitch of, oh my god, you you got your head stuck in a ladder because the model is like that and it allows that to happen. It's the thing with Goat Simulator, it's like all those glitches are allowed. They're not glitches, they're features. It's a feature of the game. It's not a fun little thing that you're like, ah, I found the thing that makes the thing happen, you know? It's not like people that use glitches to like speedrun, you know? That's like an unintentional thing that's like, it feels rewarding when you do it, and it feels fun that way. But like, for something like Goat Simulator, it's like, I did it. I don't know. My personal opinion. My personal opinion of Goat Simulator, it is an game. That's my personal rating for it. You can quote me on that. Whoa! Oh. Oh, I missed. I totes ship Spyro and Allura? Nah, dog. Nah, dog. Not even close. I don't see Spyro as like a thing that has feelings. A dragon with feelings. I don't know. I just don't. You know what you know what I ship Spyro with? I ship Spyro with Dragon Shores. He fucking loves that place. He loves that place so much. It's like the greatest place on Earth to him. Or on Dragon World to him. Didn't they try to make a romance happen in Legend of Spyro?
Most impressive.
Cinder?
Please take this sacred, thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
The sacred, thingamajig. Yep. Yeah, no. That's something that I wasn't down for. Why the hell would they do that? Should have still been Allura. I mean, I can see what you're saying, but just because it's the thing. It's the only girl in the series that's like not an NPC of like no character. So it's like then it's just forced at that point.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
That's the thing with shipping. With like a character like Spyro. Oh, that baby pushed me out of the way. With a character like Spyro, I don't see why there would be an appeal to trying to ship him with a character because he wasn't made for that. Also, this is great. Excuse me. He wasn't characterized to have an attraction to another character. You know? Plus, the thing with characters in media and stuff like that, in games, is like, if you want to have an attraction with another character, you need to set that up. You need to build that up. You can't just have it be a thing automatically, you know? Because otherwise it's just a forced thing that, who cares? Like Mario and Peach. Like, I don't care. Oh, no. You say something, but you don't want to spoil it? For, like, The Legend of Spyro?
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you can find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force field. I think there's a diode around here somewhere, but my eyesight isn't what it used to be.
Yeah. For The Legend of Spyro? Yeah. Okay. Stuff didn't happen? What do you mean, stuff didn't happen? Don't act like stuff didn't happen. What happened? What are you talking about? I don't remember Alora ever being like, "Oh, Spyro, you're so cool." She's just like, "Yeah, Spyro, you did it." And I'm like, "Yeah, encouragement." It's not like, "Oh my god, I'm falling for you, Spyro." I'm like, no, that's not a thing that you should be doing. Alora's just Alora. She's just helping you. You know? There's no need to make that a thing. Also, can we talk about the internet real quick for a second? Sometimes, man. Sometimes the internet makes me sad. May have been looking up pictures to, like, PNGs to put for the background. There's some things that I saw that I don't ever want to see again. After you defeat Crush, the moment Alora leaves Spyro, quickly wakes up and is like, "Hey, where did Alora go? I better follow her." And then she even kisses Spyro at the end. It doesn't have to be in your face to be a thing that happened over time, silly. It can be subtle. That's true. That's true. Oh my god, you looked up images. No, I looked up characters and PNGs of characters. I had to do that. In order to make the... See Ripto? You see Ripto up there? And that's a different Spyro than the first one. Then when I did that, that's the same gems, but like whatever. And then I found the orbs. They don't have pictures of fucking just what's it called? Money bags? They didn't have any good PNGs of money bags. They had JPEGs, but I don't want to make my own PNG. I already do that enough. It's really, it's time consuming, and I didn't have the time to just go through and manually edit pixel by pixel to make it a PNG, you know? Dude, it's the internet. You seriously didn't expect it? Dude, I haven't actually ever looked up anything for Spyro because I already know Spyro, you know? I never looked anything up for Spyro. Because I've played the game. I own the games. I never looked up, like, Allura. I never looked up Moneybags before. You know, I never looked up, Hunter before. But, like, it's just... Rule 34, man, it's a thing. I know it is. Believe me, I am versed in the internet. I live on here now. This is my home. But, like... Sometimes, man, sometimes I just hope, beyond hope, that things aren't a thing, and then there are things, and I'm like, stop. And it wasn't even that I was just browsing for just perfectly fine pictures, just perfectly fine, you know, safe for work pictures, basically. No, you still find stuff. You still find stuff that you just don't want to see. It's not anything graphic, but it's just stuff that you don't want to see. Ever. It's like, why would you do this? Why would you do that? It's not necessary. You always find stuff. I know. And I don't keep safe search on because, like, I don't believe in it. So really, that's my own fault. Oh, wait. It's right there. Whoops. Like, believe me, sure, you can have your weird, you know, it's not, I mean, it's not weird, it's your personal, you know, fetish thing or any of that stuff. You can have that. I bet you believe in it now. No, I don't. You can have your wants and your desires of whatever you're into, you know? We all have them. We all have our own personal desires. That's fair. That's fine. Do it. Be who you want to be, Barbie girl. But, like, doesn't mean that I'm not gonna go, oh, man, if I see something that I like that is made to be something that I don't like, I'm not gonna pretend that it doesn't bother me. Because it does. And I have my own opinions and my own, you know, stuff, and you have your right to your own, and all your likes and your dislikes and all that. So, like, you know, don't let me dissuade you from any of your shit. But, like, I'm still gonna be here going, eh. Why? And all that. Oh, come on, you can do that. I don't want to run all the way around. But I will. Fuck. Oh, I'm not going to. Don't you worry. I'm not going to search anything in images. There we go. In Google Images. Believe me. Unless I really want it.
Spyro, do you see that big building over there? The gear grinders are using it to steal our electricity. Please help us by shutting down the machinery inside.
Absolutely, Tom Kenny. I am also Tom Kenny. Like, that's the thing. I don't look at things that are not people because... or supposed to be people. You know? Get very... It's just, I don't understand it. I am a human being. I don't know. I kind of like other human beings.
Spyro, you've done well so far. You can have this little trinket for good luck.
Thank you. Oh. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I've already opened a can of worms that I don't want.
The next glides get tricky. You'll have to use your hover maneuver to make them. Press the triangle button during a glide to hover and get extra height.
Can we talk about something else? Let's talk about something else. Spyro. Let's talk about just plain old good old Spyro. Good old playing the game. I'm playing the game. Not regretting anything. I'm having fun.